All right. Last time I was on here, I was talking about therapy. I need therapy. This is my therapy. YouTube is my therapy. That's what I should change my name to on this thing. It should say YouTube is my therapy. Anyway, so I just jumped on here because I wanted to chit chat a little bit. I'm sorry, I'm really distracted because I'm a little ticked off for a couple of reasons. Okay, I'm a little ticked off because I can't find my stethoscope. And I had my stethoscope yesterday. Now my stethoscope has disappeared. Mm-hmm. I should have never took my stethoscope to my new job. That's what I should have did. But I'm going to look around and look around and look around and look around. I ain't never had a problem with my stethoscope coming up missing since I've been working home. I need some water, y'all. Since I've been working at home with the pediatric patients. But now my stethoscope is missing. And it ain't no cheap stethoscope. Yes. And it was a gift. Yes. So I need to find that thing. Like yesterday. Anyway. Let's hope that I just laid it down at home. Doubt it. But let's hope. Because I normally don't just keep wearing it and keep wearing it and keep wearing it. And whatever. And I literally just got replacement things for it. They charge me a mint for these things. A mint for these little replacements for it. Now, I can't even find the thing. And so I'm a little ticked off about that. But anyway, that's not what I'm on here for. I got me something else to drink. Y'all like boba tea? McDonald's got this McCafe refreshers or whatever. And the pineapple is good. The pineapple mango is good. But I didn't know it was like boba. I don't like them little balls in it. I don't like them little balls, the tapioca balls floating. I don't like them little balls floating in nothing. So I just like lift the straw up high and drink from the middle. Anyway, that's not what I'm on here about. Okay, y'all. I know I look like a hot mess, but I'm on the way to work. But look, y'all. Story time. Okay? Okay. I know people gonna be mad at me for saying... No. I know one person gonna be mad at me for what I'm probably about to say. What I'm gonna say. Because I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. And that's what I'm gonna say. Anyway. Y'all, I want y'all to get in the comments and tell me. I need, this is, YouTube is my therapy. I'm trying to change my name to that. I'm telling you. Listen, I need y'all to tell me, am I tripping? Okay? All right. So, what had happened was, okay, y'all know, I do the nursing thing, but I also do my big mama thing, right? I got my, my cooking, www.bigassbarbecue.com. That's BIG. AZ, okay? BBQ.com. Okay. I do my cooking, I do my, my food, I do my thing, right? Okay. So, I got other friends in the business, and they do their thing, I ain't naming no names. I got plenty of friends that are caterers and got trucks and different restaurants and all kinds of things like that, right? Okay. So, y'all tell me. I need y'all to tell me. I for real need y'all to tell me if I'm tripping. Okay. So, I'm talking to a friend and we always exchange ideas. Foodies and food people in the business, in any business, right? If you're in the business and you got a friend that's in the business, especially a close friend, you're going to talk about business. You're going to talk about how to make it better, how to make more money. I'm going to come up with some ideas like, hey, you should do this. And then they're going to come up with ideas and tell me, hey, you should do this. And we, exchange ideas. That's normal. That's nothing wrong with that, right? So, hey, how are you? I had to see. How are you?
Good. I said I recognize that car.
Yeah, I'm on my way. I'm doing a YouTube video right quick,
Are
though.
you? Okay.
Yeah, see you. I see you next week. So that was my one of my patients' parents. Anyway. So y'all, okay, stay with me, y'all. Stay with me. I'm sorry, I'm ADHD a little bit. So stay with me because I need y'all help for real, like real bad. All right. So this is what was going on, right? So we're exchanging ideas and whatever like that. So I was like, yeah, and this person, she showed me her video, not her videos, her menus. I show her my menus. We exchange stuff because that's what we do. We friends. That's what we supposed to do, right? Okay. So hey, everybody that's coming in. I thank y'all so much. I call you baby. What can I call you? Can you call me baby? Okay, stop playing. Anyway, I need to not be reading the comments while I'm doing this because y'all got to hear this mess right here. Let me tell y'all some mess. Okay, so we shared menus and stuff like that, right? It's like, so after I shared my menu with a friend, all of a sudden, we was going to an event. Then I was like, nah, I think it's gonna rain. I chickened out. And I was like, nah, I'm not gonna go. Right? So then she was like, man, it's people out here and everything. And I don't think nobody's selling turkey legs that's on your, that you was gonna sell. And since you're not here, I'm gonna sell the turkey legs. Right? So she was like, well, where you get them from? So I'm digging around trying to find where to get them from because I know the supplier that I was getting them from took me a whole month to get an account with these guys. I mean, they just are like that. So I said, okay, I wasn't even mad. I wasn't tripping. I wasn't going to be there. So then I decided to go the next day anyway. But it still was cool because, she already said, okay, I'm going to go ahead and sell this. I said, okay, now I'm not going to go out and buy that because my friend sells it. Stay with me, y'all. Stay with me. Okay? I'm not buying it because my friend is selling it. Even though I was going to sell it at first and she got the idea from me. That's okay. I'm cool with that, right? All right? So she was like, over and over again, she multiple times said, okay, I'm only doing this because you're not there. I'm only doing this because you're not there. And I said, okay. And it was okay with me. I was all right with that. So then she did it and whatever like that. We went on along our way. And, I went, she made her money. I made my money. Everything was cool. So then come to the next event that we're supposed to be going to together. Two companies, but not together, but, at the same place, right? So she's like, well, I did good. So, I think I'm going to have to sell that at this event. And I'm like, wait, what? Because I shared that with her and then now she going to sell what's on my menu. So I had a problem with that. I have a problem with that. Okay. Where I come from now, maybe I'm twisted. Maybe something is wrong with me. Somebody tell me in the comments, am I tripping? Maybe something is wrong with me. And I was like, I am specifically trying to sell particular items that's different from everybody else. And then I have a friend that knows what's on my menu. So then she goes out and buy something off my menu and whatever. But I didn't trip too bad. But then when she came to my tent, she looks and she's like, I think I'm going to sell this other product that I sell. So now I'm like, Okay. All right. So, am I tripping, y'all? Somebody tell me. Am I tripping in the comments? Okay. Achilles, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Somebody tell me. Am I having a problem? Okay. Thank you, Luffy. Thank you. Okay, I keep asking everybody. I'm trying to tell you, YouTube is my therapy, so y'all got to talk back to me. I feel some kind of way because I feel like every time I go to an event and me and my friend is there and we are there with our businesses, that she just gonna have stuff off my daggone menu. Why not just sell you a damn franchise? I mean, really. I mean, I don't mind helping people and people help me. And Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So, I mean, people help me, and I'm not saying that I'm the best person in the world and I know how to do everything. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, if somebody is your friend, and y'all check y'all friend list for real. And I mean, I've told this story to multiple people, and because just to check myself, not to just be talking about people, because I talk about people to their face, I don't care. Whatever I say behind your back, trust and believe, I've said to your face first. And I will tell you, hey, listen, I feel like this, and this. Where I come from, that's dirty. I said, and when she first said it, I said, hey, listen, I wouldn't have done you like that. I wouldn't be selling, and I started naming stuff off of her menu. I said, I wouldn't sell that, I wouldn't sell that, I wouldn't sell that. And she was like, well, I wouldn't mind if you sell that. And I don't think she did it to be malicious. I think she think that's okay. Now, maybe with that, where she come from, with how she was raised, or whatever part of the state she was raised, or whatever in, or whatever part of the country she was raised in, maybe that's cool where they're at. Where I come from, if your friend is doing a thing, you do not take from what your friend is doing and become your friend's competitor. What you do is you support your friend and be like, oh, yeah, my friend is right down the road. Oh, yeah, right there. Go over there and get that from my friend. Oh, yeah, she's selling that. She's selling this. She's selling that. That's what you do where I come from. Now, maybe I'm old school. Maybe I'm, whatever. I don't know. Maybe I was just raised different. Maybe I was raised in a hut or a cave. I don't know. But what I do know is where I come from, you just don't do that. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. Somebody chime in and tell me, I don't work. My mind doesn't work like that. My mind doesn't work like that. I mean, I don't own any one food. I don't own anything. It's like, I can't corner the market on, candy canes or popcorn, because I can't keep other vendors from selling a thing, because I don't own all rights to sell just that thing. And I'm not saying that I ever wanted that, but what I'm saying is, when you have a relationship with someone and you share something with someone, and then they take the thing that you've designed to work for you or make you money, and then they take it for themselves to go make money with it, and you tell them that it's not okay, and then they dismiss you, that's a problem. That's a problem. And if I did want to sell something at the same event, if they had a different event, then that's, they not there, it's cool. But if I'm at the same event and I want to sell something that I know my friends sell, I'll go to my friend and I'm gonna be like, hey, listen, I want to sell this, and that, and the other. I want to sell, cotton candy, and I know you sell cotton candy too. So I know it's a lot of people, but I'm gonna set up on the other side. How you feel about that? I would do that before I even go buy anything. I would ask my friend how they feel about that, because I know I wasn't selling that first. They were selling that, and even though there's thousands of people or hundreds of people or whatever amount of people, that's just how I feel. And I just wanted to bring it to you guys to see if I'm crazy or tripping, or if, my screws are loose in some kind of way. So even if you watch this later and you're not on the live, please, like and share, and also drop it in the comments. And let me know, is my screws loose? Am I too old school? Am I too old fashioned? Am I expecting people to process like me? I don't know. I mean, everybody processes differently. That's why I tried to give grace. But even though I'm trying to give grace to somebody and give them a chance to, feel how they feel, people got to give me a chance to feel how I feel. I feel how I feel. So don't get mad because I feel how I feel. That's who I am. But I'm going to say, I'm face front and real, straight to your face. You ain't going to, you going to call friends. She even said, I can hear you right now. You going to call your church friends, and you going to call your friends. You going to talk about me. Yep, I sure am. But first I'm going to talk about you to your face. Yes. No, that ain't cool. I wouldn't do you like that. I said that to your face. I say it to people's face, because if I'm woman enough to say something behind your back, trust and believe, I'm going to say it to your face first. Yeah, I'm going to talk about you, but I'm going to talk about you to you first. I'm not going to stab you in your back. I'm not going to, dog you down and say that you're a horrible person, because people generally, they may not necessarily be a horrible person. This person's not a horrible person. It's just that she had in her mind that was all right. And when I let her know that ain't all right, when your friend let you know that something ain't all right, listen. When somebody say it's all right, don't laugh it off, pass it off, and dismiss that person. But I ain't going to sit there and keep telling you, hey, that's not all right. Hey, that's not all right. Hey, that's not right. I'm not going to keep doing it. If I say it's not all right, it's not all right. And it doesn't mean that I need to give you permission. So if you decide to do that, then, go for it. Do what you want to do. But just know that that's not cool. And, I'm not going to celebrate that. And listen, one more edge. Because I'm a decent person, and because I'm not the kind of person that want to beat somebody down, she took that off of my menu to sell because it was a higher price item and she knew that could make money. But she didn't even know how to cook it. So she sold it without properly cooking it. And I gave her directions and she didn't follow the directions. And then I still drove across town and showed her, even after she sold it not properly. But even after that, I still went over there to help her, because even though I didn't like the fact that she was selling that off of my menu, I still did not want her to lose. I still wanted her to win. And I still showed her how to make it so that she would have a good product. Why? Because I'm a decent person. I could have just let her bomb out and just cook them any old kind of way and just sell them any old kind of way and lose money. But I didn't do that. So I know I'm a decent person and I don't feel bad about it. But I just wanted to bring it to America. And I wanted y'all to tell me, am I tripping or am I being a jacked up friend and I need to repent or do something to get my life together? But anyway, let's show you today's snacks. Today's snacks. I have core power. I know it's backwards on here, you guys. I got snacks. I got nurse snacks, y'all, because I had to get snacks. I had that, and I got me a little biscuit for breakfast. And then I got me some of these Baby Bell cheese snacks, because nurses need snacks. Nurse snack time. And I got me these little pepperoni sticks, and that's it. And my little, I lied, y'all. That's not it. I was hiding these. Oh, man, I got smashed. I got some donuts. I ain't supposed to have no donuts. I'm not diabetical, but I love to have me a donut, So I'm going to be eating good, but I like these little cake donuts that taste like, look at that. It's like what is it? Blueberry. Okay, so I had to start talking about some food or something positive, because I don't want to be on here fussing and just fussing and fussing and fussing. But I'm telling you, y'all, I appreciate you, Luffy, man. I appreciate you. I know I say man, but I call everybody man, girl or boy, doesn't matter. Because we all one man or man. We all, we all one. Okay. So, I don't want to be on here fussing, but anyway, people told me to get on here because it's supposed to be therapy. So, YouTube is my therapy. I'm telling you, I'm going to change my name to YouTube is my therapy. Y'all think I got something with that? Hey, listen, like and share, you guys, because I needed to do this story time, because I need people to tell me, and I'm not on here for people to tell me I'm right. Maybe people will tell me I'm wrong, and then And then maybe people tell me I'm wrong or I'm tripping or something like that. Then I check myself. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta bounce stuff off of other people so you could check yourself. And so that's why I was like, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I shouldn't feel like that. Maybe I'm wrong. That's why I be checking myself to make sure that I'm not doing the wrong thing or I'm not being an objective person or whatever. And I hope that she checking herself and she asking 3 friends or 4 friends or America or whatever, or however she do, whatever. But I'm just saying, when people bring something to your attention, check yourself. I'm telling you, check yourself. Anyway, I know I look like a hot mess today, you guys. I'm finna go to work. I usually wear my nurse hat and whatever. So I'll be putting my nurse hat on in a minute. But anyway, I'm finna go. And that's enough donut for me for now. See, I only need about 3 bites and I'm good. And I'll eat on my little snacks. Y'all know I love my nurse snacks. So, but thank you guys. Have a great day. I'll try to get on here again. My daughter is wanting to take me out for Mother's Day today. So I'm going to have a short day at work. And then we're going to hop over to the casino. Ha, ha, ha. Casino. Anyway. So we're going to go eat up some stuff at the casino. I'm definitely going to get on here and show you guys what we looking like. Hopefully, if it's looking all right, I'll get on there and show y'all what we doing and whatnot. So, because people keep telling me to get on here for therapy. Get on here and tell people stuff. But, hey, listen, I got some more story time for y'all. Wait till I tell y'all about the time that a cop stole my son's cell phone. That's going to be my next story time. Oh, yeah. And I followed the pin to his house. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Anyway, you guys like, share, follow. I'm telling you, I cannot make this stuff up. My life is crazy and I'm sharing it. Okay. Anyway, love you guys. This is your friendly neighborhood. What am I today? I'm not the chef today. I'm going to work. I'm the nurse today. This is your friendly neighborhood nurse. Coming to you from somewhere in Oklahoma, honey. I'm on a highway in between 2 or 3 towns. I don't even know where I'm at. So anyway, I'm not in Oklahoma City though. I'm outside of Oklahoma City today. So I'm on the road. So anyway, see you guys later. I gotta tell you what happened. Anyway, bye. Happy Mother's Day to y'all. And hopefully I'm gonna try my best to get on here again, because they said I need to get on here every day because I need therapy, because YouTube is my therapy. Bye. Mwah.